Hey everybody, and welcome back to the Shop Black News. This is your boy Stan Matthews. Shop Black News is produced by Matthews Business Network. We're a network of 2,400 CEOs all around the globe, working really hard to build a marriage between Black and brown consumers with Black and brown providers. The consumers have more than $4.3 trillion to spend in the U.S., $10.5 trillion to spend in the world. And we are trying to encourage them to come together and ask consumers to spend at least 20% of that massive sum. Yes, we're trying to create a $2 trillion marriage between Black and brown consumers and Black and brown providers. So welcome back this week. We're going to go now to our chief correspondent, the one and only Jari Javana, and we'll also have reports from the continent. Big story about Safaricom mobile technology coming to Ethiopia and Kenya. And we so look forward to getting that report about what Safaricom is doing, connectivity coming to Africa. So let's go to Jari right now.
Hello everyone, welcome to the MBN Shop Black News and Leadership Spotlight. Here are this week's page reports. Stan Matthews says, thanks to everyone for the Big South regional meeting. Congrats to Miss May Golden in her recent successful grant award. Stephen Hutchison would like to recognize Mashar and Azaniah Israel of WSI. They produced a video ad for one of his projects, and he's ecstatic with the results. On to announcements. Stay connected to MBN to prosper and succeed. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel at Matthews TV to stay connected and to see our content. And please connect with Stan Matthews on LinkedIn so we can all share as a group. On behalf of MBN's Member Care Director, Jenna Brooks, we'd like to say happy birthday to all of the members with November birthdays. Happy birthday to Benser Cotton on November 8th, Monique Talley, November 16th, Ralph Henderson, November 16th, Marja Simmons Minefield, November 23rd, Kopara Simmons, November 24th, and lastly Derek Young, November 28th. For our MBN meetings, we'll see you at the November 7th Big East Regional Meeting. As always, please register your VIP guest with the link in the daily newsletter. The featured leaders and sponsors are Greg Johnson, Rita Pilot, and Robert Barnett. On Wednesdays at 7 a.m., we have Worthiness Wednesdays, led by Dr. Marie Celestin, Dr. Sheila Bunton, Pastor Charles Kears, and Yvette Vertil. On Wednesdays at 1 p.m., the MBN Membership Orientation Meeting with Stan Matthews and the orientation team. For our MBN Clubhouse meetings, on Tuesdays at 5 p.m., we have the MBN C-Suite Chatter, led by Christy Love, Michelle Walker-Davis, Dr. Frazier, and friends. On Wednesdays at 11 a.m., MBN Wellness Wednesdays, led by Dr. Marie Celestin, Yvette Vertil, and Victoria Falk and friends. And on Wednesdays at 5 p.m., MBN Growth Gratitude with Dr. Sheila Bunton, Professor Sharon Ledet, and Dr. Marie Celestin and friends. For our events marketing opportunities, Reverend Dennis Dillon is offering the Resurgence Conference on November 17th and 18th in Brooklyn, New York. MBN is also hosting Shop Black Week for the third straight year from Wednesday, November 16th to Saturday, November 19th. For more questions, contact Natalie Stokes-Peters at 443-691-1386. For our Shop Black Global Spotlight, congrats to Safaricom Ethiopia for launching a new mobile phone service. Safaricom will serve over 110 million Ethiopians and offer 3, 4, and 5G services. For our MBN growth opportunities. Hi everyone, I'm Jari Javana, MBN Creative Director, and I can help you turn your concepts into cash flow and your ideas into income. We're offering our branding box, which includes a TV-ready 30-second commercial, website, and custom logo. If you have any questions or you're interested, please email me at mbncreativedirector@gmail.com. For our MBN shows to watch, we have the Millionaire Masterclass with Stan Matthews and featured guests, Thursdays and Fridays at 9 a.m., the Shop Black News featuring MBN news, opportunities, and events, Saturdays and Sundays at 9 a.m. For our Shop Black recommendations, please shop Black with the 10 companies recommended in the daily newsletter, and watch this week's Leadership Spotlight featuring Lisa Marie Nichols, Turn Up Your Light. As always, stay connected and remember your network is your net worth. See you next week.
Business owners want to connect with consumers with more than $1.6 trillion in annual purchasing power? Want to get the coaching, new clients, strategic connections, and capital to boost your bottom line? Subscribe to the Matthews Broadcast YouTube channel and press the notification bell to be notified when we post the success principles, cash flow ideas, and content you need to prosper and succeed. Subscribe right now.
Now, Safaricom Ethiopia have today launched their mobile network in Addis Ababa, bringing 4G and 3G services to Ethiopia's capital and 11 other cities. And further, an agreement has been reached with the federal government for Safaricom Ethiopia to bring M-Pesa services to more than 110 million people across the country. The announcement was made by Ethiopian Finance Ministry during the official launch in Addis Ababa, where the Kenyan-listed mobile network was granted a nationwide full-service unified telecommunications service license. Safaricom Ethiopia's 2G, 3G and 4G mobile services are now available in 11 cities, and the company plans to launch services in a total of 25 cities by April 2023 to meet the 25% population coverage obligation in its license deployed $300 million US, that's about 36.3 billion shillings so far in its infrastructure rollout in Ethiopia.
Business owners, join a professional network that will help you share the unique value of your products and services with Black and brown customers who have more than $1.6 trillion to spend on an annual basis. Join the Matthews Business Network and get the coaching, the clients, the connections, and the capital you need to succeed, to get growing right now.
You know those people that they try to give you reasons why you should tone it down a bit. That they would tell Cheryl not to sing so loud. Hey. Right. They would tell me to shut up in class. They tell you kind of strange. You know those people. Dream snatchers, vision busters. Don't be mad at them. They can only love you to the capacity in which they're able to love themselves. Don't be mad at them. Don't be mad at them. Pray for them. Love them. Because they're dealing with themselves like we're dealing with us. But I want you to remember that your 70 watts has to be turned way up. Because you got way more to give us. It ain't over yet. Don't put a period where God put a comma. And when you turn it up to 159 watts, you know, you keep turning it up. You stop dimming your light. You say, today is the first day of the rest of my life. You turn it up. You're going to find people that can't handle your light. And before today, you might have dimmed your light. You might have shrunk a little bit. You might have tempered it down a little bit. But after today, I want you to see this. After today, turn the lights up. After today, you don't dare dim your light. As your light gets brighter, you're going to disrupt some people, and they're going to tell you your light's too bright, your light's too bright, your light's too bright, your light's too bright. Then you just look at them and say, well, I'm not dimming my light. I'm just going to hand you some shades.
Thanks for coming again this week. We look forward to seeing you next week in the Shop Black News. Keep on working together. Keep on collaborating together. Keep on circulating 20% of that $10 trillion with each other. Listen, stop trying so hard to fit in. You and you and you were born to stand out. So we'll see you next week in the Shop Black News, produced for you by the Matthews Business Network. Listen, come together to win with MBN. I'm talking to you. See you next week. If you like the content, make the connection. Subscribe now so that you can continue to get updated about all of the opportunities, all of the praise reports, all of the great leaders that we bring here to you in the GBC, the Global Black and Brown community, in the Shop Black News. We'll see you soon, and we'll see you over the top. Yes, you.